So I'm a professor for a university in Seattle. Every January we have new student orientations. I have social anxiety problems, and one thing I find that helps very much if I go into a loud environment like that is if I go on a 16 to 24 hour fast ahead of the environment. I don't know why, but fasting gives me a happy-go-lucky feeling. Fortunately, this year the event was held online, so I could fast without having too many people intrude on me. So, one of the big problems of going to the office is that for some reason, even though I'm having a good time fasting, people get very annoyed at me fasting for some reason. They get bothered by it, as if they feel hungry because I'm fasting. And it's a big problem for me because it's not just a lifestyle. I'm literally using it to medicate myself to deal with workplace anxiety, right? You would never go up to your coworker and ask them if they take prescription or over-the-counter drugs or even herbal medicines, right? I would imagine, I wouldn't be surprised if some of my coworkers took prescription drugs for maybe even mental health problems, right? You would never go up to somebody and ask if they take it, or worse yet, ask them to sacrifice the drug because it bothers you for some reason, right? And that's what my coworkers are doing to me when they feel bothered by the fact that I'm fasting, right? And it's annoying because who knows, maybe this is why I'm keeping my job, and I feel very threatened when somebody tells me that maybe I shouldn't be fasting. It's almost like somebody asking me not to take medications that's keeping me sane and keeping me at my job, right? Anyways, I just want to point out that what you think is somebody's choice or lifestyle or even something that bothers you, it might be their medicine. And to think hard about that before you intrude very much, right? Food is a very tricky subject because on the one hand, for a lot of people, it's their medicine, but on another hand, it's a social event, right? It's both public and private, right? It's so weird, right? On one hand, it's kind of like food could also be a sport, right? Some people eat for sport. On the other hand, for some people, it's medicine. For other people, it could even be poison, right? It just falls in this weird category. And I thought I'd point that out that to see it that way, right? And to make sure when you talk to somebody about food, make sure it's actually their sport or their hobby, right? Not their medicine that you're talking about, right? Thanks for watching.